že tam nedávno došlo k útokům, ale to je fuk. Nedává to smysl. Byla to bomba.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ne, my si pojistku platíme vždycky včas. Vždycky. A nikdy jsme je nevybírali. Teď ji potřebujeme.
Anomaly detected. Trace program. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Jsou všichni stejní. Podvodníci. Doufám, že mi rodina Dvali tu pojistku vyplatí.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Likvidátor škod už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel. Likvidátor škod už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Ryan.
The loss of life was
ale že by se zahlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel.
dialogue. Fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
I have searched for the machine, but I have found the answer. Wisdom lies in the machine, God, friends. Join us.
An experience. That is why I moved to the Utrecht
I
complex.
thought you were free. There was a terrorist bombing at the local church.
A nikdy jsme je nevybírali.
But art had nothing to do with it. We are...
A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that.
Please, leave me alone.
Earlier today, the Rosika train station fell victim to a bombing. The third to hit Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think. This is a live concern. Recording speed.
You will find the cause of the machine. You will find the belonging of the one. I was lost like you, friend. In face of persecution and hatred, I spoke.
I used to be an alcoholic. Getting into weed was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Have you heard of this Church of the Machine God? It seems perfect for us.
You will find the cause of the machine.
How did it ever come to this? I never should have signed a 3-year lease on my apartment.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
We carry the seeds of the future of the neo-human race. I was lost like you, friend.
How much do you want to spend this time, eh? Yes, good choice.
I have everything I need.
That's it. Big spender.
Bright future is at hand for our
Ours is the man. Set you up. Ours is the man. He'll set... Credits up front. Что за хуйня?
I'm good for now.
Then get lost. You waste my time.
beginning of a new age, and always change its birth.
Biocells. Painkillers, right over there. Biocells, painkillers, right over there. Take a step back, kinda.
Found the answer. Wisdom lies in the machine god, friends.
You want to do business? The man is over there.
Come, pilgrims. Do not hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer. Face the machine god and seek and you will find.
That's very interesting.
I can't.
Overcome the flaws of the flesh and ascend, Seeker. You
She
are
makes
one
me
of the
sleep on
gifted,
the
friend.
couch.
Join us in the machine god.
The police treat... Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close. And the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the Church to guide me. What would you like to do?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive, to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place, the dreamer of our ascension, now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess, he's one of the flesh-flawed.
No, he simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
The machine god does not claim to have all the answers, brothers and sisters. Only all the answers.
You live around here, don't you? Forget it. Stupid question. They won't let you live anywhere
Like
else.
always, change is birth, fire, blood, pain. Life different than man power. Seek and you will find the heart of the machine. You will find belonging and oneness and singularity.
You looking for...
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
Your papers are expired. These papers are out of date.
I got them last week.
Pretty obvious you work for someone important. I don't know who, and I don't care.
Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to live there?
Both, actually. Although everyone is welcome. It's being built by the Augmented for the Augmented.
How is it different from the Utulek complex?
There's no comparison. Utalek was a place to put people, just a way to move the problem somewhere else. Rabia is built for you to live in.
Okay. Can I keep this pamphlet?
Of course. Have a good day.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo Group. We're looking for able-bodied augmented persons like you to help us create the future.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one? Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
And you're going to tell me Santos found a city that does respect us?
We're making it. You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before. And we can do it again. In Rabia. A concept city. 3D printed. Beyond state-of-the-art, a symbol of evolution.
In the deserts of Oman. I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word, to make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person. You'll get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
I appreciate that you believe in what you're selling, this new future. But the future the Augmented want is the same as anyone else.
And the world won't allow it! I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business.
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
I thought the Utulek complex was Santos' future for the Augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Utulek was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an Aug ghetto.
It's out of our hands. Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabia.
What guarantee do I have that life in Rabia is different than the segregation here? Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the Augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between Augmented and non-Augmented.
There have always been divisions in society. There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
So this incentive program, positioning Rabia for the Augs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabia is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the augmented, it is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
Right. Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met were so busy chasing their grand plan, they lost sight of the little people. You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Just consider it. What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabia. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place.
Santos says they're going to make the future a better place. They should concentrate on fixing the present.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Sir, there's a better life for the augmented and...
You live in the shithole too, or just visiting? As if anyone would visit here.
We won't push you aside for your augment. We want you to be part of something.
Have we got anyone on that route?
Check it out.
What the hell are you doing here, Clank? Out now!
Well, let me tell you, the next time that little bastard comes in to complain about not having access to his locker, I'm going to shove him in it and leave him there. I know, right? Have a sense of priorities. So we took over the break room for a while. Big deal. We're trying to keep some semblance of control over this part of town. Yes, well, you...
I heard something.
Come on!
Answer, I will shoot!
Gaining advantage!
I doubt I'll find anything.
felt worse. Fuck! Keep looking. Fuck! This area's clear. We need harsher punishment for these offs. Keep it in check, would you? Think we scared whatever it was? Want something? Come on, we're not done. All clear! Moving! Think we'll find anything? Just my lucky day. You knew the risk when you... All clear! Moving! Check your corners! Damn this city. No update to report.
telling me you don't think they should all be moved there?
Until the rubble at Ruzicka Station is cleared, metro service outside the core is impossible.
Right here in the city. These orcs are safe, and we are getting ready to kill us. You're right. We should have made allowance. Develop the enhancement technology. It would be so useful.
Damn it, I know. The trains are fucked up. What do you want me to do? Someone set off a fucking bomb.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. 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 Access denied.
Spread throughout the upper limits.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Someone there?
Spread throughout Europe.
Keep it down.
They are involved. How to stop it?
Aren't you something else?
Cannot come soon enough.
Give it a few more minutes.
Moving from current position.
Right here in the city. They are involved. How to stop it?
Máš něco do hlášení? Move up.
Right here in the city. Cannot come soon enough.
That was strange.
Spread throughout Europe.
Now just leave me alone. I don't want to hear from you.
He tried to pay with a credit card?
Nothing new.
am always telling you, Vano. People in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Vaclav Kolar.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Kolar must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Kolar. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
I see. You're a man of principle. A businessman who cares for the organization he's part of. But there's more to my being here than maybe you realize. Kolar is a friend, and sometimes helping out a friend in need is good business.
You see, Vano, this is what I am always talking about. Loyalty. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Lalo. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Caller's calibrator. I will be in touch. Why are you still here? Upstairs, I said.
We are tolerating your presence here for now, but do not push your luck.
Mr. Botkovelli knows what he is doing.
Not an easy
I speak
thing
from
to
personal
impress Mr.
experience.
Botkovelli. What if I get some disease?
You are stealing. This place isn't for you.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Leave.
Check it.
Yes, I can.
Taking a walk. Your kind is not tolerated.
Flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan.
Hey, sure, what? Stay back.
These are the greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority.
What's next?
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of the government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure...
Anomaly detected. Trace program in access granted.
Business is business. А? Ты слышал? Не важно.
He's outnumbered. Only an idiot would start something.
Nikoladze doesn't find out about this. Word of this cannot reach Radic.
Пойдешь потом в королеву?
Stay close.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Icus. Icus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are
Friends and favors are important to have. Better to use.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Я говорю, наружу, только насквозь.
He's outnumbered. Only an idiot would
start something.
This is Eliza Kassa, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data center, storage.
I'll shoot you if I have to. Turn it around, asshole. What do you mean you think he'd make a better capo? Mr. Nicodazzi, he
Oil
is
grease.
Это безопасная зона, но не для тебя. А? Не слышал?
We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story.
What if I get some disease?
Ты что-то сказал?
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
You cannot always do that for everyone.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Something wrong?
Netuším, co se to k čertu... Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Hello.
Enough gawking. Everyone clear. State police business. Just move along.
The humans here must want out. Another one.
This area is restricted to you, Og.
Your kind is not tolerated here.
Looking for Burridge.
course, freak.
You look...
Stick around. I'd be happy to give you.
Omlouvám se za komplikace.
There's too many shares in the day. Money is sold to a trickle.
The Ogs are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be complaining about that.
Getting a little boring.
There's a bad vibe on the streets.
Get rid of those drinkers.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You paid to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
I'm gonna look this one up because I'm curious what'll happen. Oh wait, no, I saved. I don't have to do that.
You're not even trying, are you? You just blatantly scam Augs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me, the girl is very talented.
These documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
That bombing was bad for business.
I think we just need to be a little patient.
She'll come around.
Don't really want to leave roundabout now. Should get rid of those drinkers.
You looking for
everything else? Beat it, metal man.
Checkpoints on other side of town. Should stop by.
What was that?
No more jokes. I need to relax. Where'd he go? Find him. The court will hear about this. Sure, he's a bitch.
I'm gonna shoot him in the head! Prepare!
Okay.
Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other orgs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We've already taken care of the guys outside. There won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Shit. So let's keep going. First of all, let me get this out of the way when talking about the AUG and...
Please. None of us are safe for as long as Drahomir is out there.
What do I need to know to take down Drahomir?
He and his fake police checkpoint are beyond the archway. Just down the street from here.
So I'm supposed to start a fight in the middle of my own neighborhood, with guys who look like cops.
Better if the real police don't see you. Though there may be a safer way. Drahomir said there is this one female cop who suspects him, and who might actually have the courage to do something. Find her, tell her the truth, and who knows?
How many times did Drahomir charge Edward any Renka already?
I don't know the exact numbers. Many times, that is for sure. People like Edward and Irenka, they are willing to keep paying. And people like Drahomir, they know this.
They're that desperate to stay in Prague.
Desperate to stay out of Golem. Edward, I think he has family here. And Irenka, she thinks she's someone else. Some kind of robot. Anyway, Drahomir took advantage of this. Kept charging both versions of her until there was nothing left.
I'm gonna do what I can. You just be careful.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Golem City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Golem just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it. A world where everyone's treated fairly? And I thought Helena was the one in a science fiction. A long time, and are only returning to repeat what we once said before our death. It's as if I've been through all this before. As if I've already had a mortal wound. Here, in the throat.
Beat it. I'm not interested.
You make me sick. The old man was supposed to be alone. Let's go. Just forget it.
Leave me alone! Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That true?
I will call the police.
Police don't get paid to help us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money, to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... my daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
It's not possible, Edward. You would have remembered. When the signal was broadcast, augmented people were made to lose control. Some of them did unspeakable things, but in your case, I don't think you're one of them.
No, I don't think so either. It's just not something I could ever do. Thank you. One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
Your situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to...
To keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
Alright, I got it.
I'm worried I don't have much time left. My permits have expired, technically.
What happens if they catch you without a valid AUG permit?
They'll take me to that complex they built. Golem City.
Are you ready for that if it happens?
Not one bit. I'm an old man. I'd rather die somewhere that's familiar than live somewhere that's not. Golem City. Pfft. It's for criminals and revolutionaries. I am neither.
Why did you get augmented in the first place?
When my children had children, I wanted to keep up with them, mentally and physically. I wanted to take them to the park, push them on the swing. All of this was before the... you know.
Before the incident.
Right. Incident. How ironic, hmm? I get augmented so I can be closer to them, and now it's not permitted.
Where's your family now?
They're here in Prague. There are places I can go sometimes from where I can catch glimpses of them, and at least I know they're all right.
You never speak to them?
Maybe someday. I think I still have a chance with my grandson. Children are better at forgiveness than adults. Is it not true?
They're better at forgetting. I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
Stupid planks.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I think I'll just take the long way around for now.
Hope you met your quota. So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I know all about your extortion scheme, Drahomir. I'm here to put a stop to it.
I don't know what you're talking about, but But I tell you what. You get out of here. Right now. And I'll forget all about your outdated documents.
I know you're not a real cop, and I know the forgeries you sell don't even work anymore. How much longer you think you can keep this up once people realize you're just a con man?
The oak permits may not work anymore, but my police credentials, very convincing. Show the right piece of paper here, fill the right pocket there. The cops won't touch me. Not over this.
Good thing I'm not a cop.
Look, Melena's the one you want. Okay? She makes the forgeries. I'm just a middleman.
I've heard enough from Elena to know that isn't true.
You spoke to her? Look, this was never personal. If you value your life, don't make it personal now. I will kill to protect what is mine.
I think I'll just take the long way around for now.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card. Would hate to be caught without one of those.
Did something happen?
Talk to Drahomir.
We got this.
What a place. Damn, Hanser. You should be in Golem City with all the rest of your terrorist friends.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
About the repression in this city.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay? Personally, I mean. But I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
To be competent, I have to be complicit. My way of being okay with that is to be abstract. I don't drag human beings from their homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed crowds. I fulfill the will of history.
You mean the will of those in power?
Same difference.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Drahomir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving hogs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Dramir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Pouze v případě nouze volejte 112. Na místní oddíl státní policie se obracejte přímo.
How'd we lose him?
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Sir?
Damn Augs should just stay where we put them.
Lovely city, yes?
Welcome back.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Whatever. Suit yourself.
In our body, in our augmented body, lies our salvation, seekers. We carry the seed of all.
Stay in control.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
You need to pick me up. How much do you want to spend this time, eh?
want anything else?
I'll be on my way.
By now, you won't have to come back.
Don't do anything suspicious. Got what you're looking for.
I hate watching the news. Wars, famine, murder, disease.
Does it look like I have time to chat? I've got work orders coming out my ears here.
The bastard wants anything. See you soon.
Next. Access. You don't have the right permissions.
There must be some mistake.
If so, I'm not the one making it.
The person who issued these papers told me...
Not my problem.
Unbelievable. Ridiculous.
I heard that. This wasn't my fault, it was yours. I get blamed for everything.
No time for release.
I always get a little nervous when I go into the subway. I don't like the feeling of being trapped underground.
I'm amazed you're willing to take any kind of train at all out to the bomb.
Did you ever stop to think that this station is named for someone who died?
They are involved. How to stop it? Permit validation office is closed. It's always closed.
Criminals.
Something is going to push them into attacking us.
Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied. Access granted.
Sure this is the spot? Right here in the city.
criminals.
And elected a 12-year-old boy.
Bring that fucking alarm!
Cannot come soon enough.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Used to. Criminals and
For exposing big money collection. What these journalists forget, however, is the damage these hackers make sure that last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours, preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world. lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentations. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Milena, I got into the ARC permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help one person at least. Good. Edward's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. He's as legit as he can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Irenka now?
She probably ends up in Golem. Or she gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
be getting off here. See you guys later. Peace.